Are you low income? How about middle income? If you're either one of these, this may be great news to you and exactly what you want to hear, as the president recently indicated the new $2,000 fourth stimulus check, or dividend, as he is calling it, is directly focused on you, low-income and middle-income Americans. I want to share with you the details of exactly what the president said, and I also have this screenshot right here, which I'm going to put up on the screen in just a minute so you can see exactly what the president wrote right here on the screen. I'll put this up in just a second. These are the president's words right here with this posting so we can see exactly what he's talking about here. He has made this very, very clear that this new $2,000 stimulus dividend payment paid from tariff revenues would only be focused on low and middle income people, not including high income people. He has made that very, very clear, which again, I know that a lot of you here in this community, because I see your comments down below all the time, are wondering, will low income get it? What about people on fixed income? What about somebody with no income? Again, I see these comments all the time, and I want to focus on it for you here in the video. And again, I want you to see what the president said with this so we can talk about the details, okay? In fact, let's pop it up right here, right now. Let's put this on the screen. Feel free to read through it, and then we'll talk about the details a little bit further. Okay, so this is a Truth Social post that the president made on November 10th, okay? Obviously, I know that was a little while ago now, but again, I continue to get so many questions about this. I wanted to put it on the screen for you so you can see exactly what the president said. He said, basically, any money left over from the $2,000 payments made to low and middle income USA citizens would be used to pay down the debt. Okay? But anyway, very clearly, right there, you can see the $2,000 payments made to low and middle income USA citizens is what he's indicating. Okay, he says nothing about high income people, and that's always the concern that I see down below in the comment section, which is, again, I said this a minute ago, what about low income? Are we included? What about fixed income? Are we included? This is just for rich people. No, I'm going to make this very clear. Stimulus checks are never for rich people. Ever. Never. Rich people do not get stimulus checks. Rich people do not get all of the things that you think that they do. They don't, okay? If you look at how all of these programs are set up, they always exclude rich people. And again, big question is this. What's the definition of a rich person anyway? Everybody's definition is very different, but he made it very clear in his original posting the day before this post that he made on November 10th, which was Monday. The Sunday before that, so literally the day before that, in his original post that he put up, he made it very clear in parentheses, not including high income people, okay? And again, I have featured that posting from Truth Social in separate videos as well. But again, he's focusing this on low and middle income people. Okay, now let's focus on some other details about this, because again, I get these questions all the time, which is, what about Social Security? What about SSDI? What about survivors? What about spousal? What about somebody with a disability? What about SSI beneficiaries? Okay, let's just go back to exactly what he said right here, okay, which is this. Let's pull out a couple key words out of his posting right here. Somebody living on a fixed income benefit like Social Security, SSDI, SSI, survivors, VA, RRB, retirement benefits, whatever it happens to be. Or, again, straight up low income. Somebody on any of these benefits, is your income generally below about 50 grand a year? Generally, okay? Again, I know it varies a little bit, but just in general, is your income below, say, $50,000 a year? I think most people, like virtually everybody, probably thinking and saying, yes, living on SSDI, living on retirement, living on SSI, my income is significantly below 50 grand a year. There you go. It's about all you need to know, okay? There's no really reason to question this any further. Reason being is, whatever they define somebody as a high income at, all they would do is implement a phase out above that threshold, and then anybody below it is basically eligible for this. Does that make sense? Exactly how they structured this a few years ago in 2020 and 2021, when there were 3 stimulus checks provided, okay? $1,200, $600, and $1,400. The structure that they had there was they implemented a income threshold. Anybody above the income threshold basically did not get it. Well, didn't get the full check, I should say. There was a phase out. for all the checks. Okay, any income above that, it just phased out slowly, and then they got nothing the higher that somebody's income went. But anybody under the threshold that they put in place was eligible for the full payment. Full payment, okay? That's what that's all about. So when he talks about right here, low and middle income people, again, provided your income is below the threshold, which we still need clarity on the threshold. Again, I can throw some numbers out here in a second. But anybody below the threshold, whatever they define that at, would be eligible for the full payment, which would be absolutely amazing. Okay, now let's talk about some dollar amounts here. And again, if you've been watching the videos for any length of time, you've probably heard me say these, but let me point these out super fast. Generally, again, they can put these thresholds wherever they want. I'm just saying, in general, in history, the last few years here, they've generally identified as an individual $75,000 of income or more per year is what they consider high income. $150,000 or more per year as a married couple is what they consider high income. Okay, now just a minute ago I asked, is your income in general below $50,000? And again, do not leave a comment down below saying my income is $21,000 a year or something. Don't tell me your income, okay? That's not my business. I don't want to know that, okay? I appreciate the comments, but don't share your income down below. That's no one's business but yours, okay? I don't want to know that. It's not for me to know, okay? I'm just being fair with you. It shouldn't be out in the public domain. But anyway, okay, just thinking to ourselves, I asked earlier, is your income below 50 grand? A lot of us probably said yes. Is your income below $75,000 as an individual? Or if you're married, you and your spouse, is your income below $150,000? The vast majority of people are going to say yes, absolutely. Those are generally the thresholds that they have put in place in history, in the past, the last few years to determine eligibility, okay? Obviously, there's still a lot of question marks around this right now. There's still unanswered questions around this right now, but this is what I wanted to pop up, and I wanted you to see this post from the president because I've had so many people asking about this. Hey, what about low income? What about fixed income? What about Social Security? He's making it very clear. Low and middle income people still yet to be determined as far as where they draw that line in the sand. But I'll just say this much. If you're living strictly on Social Security, and again, any type of fixed income benefit, or if you consider yourself to be low income, you're probably well below the threshold. I'm just going to be fair with you, okay? Now, obviously, there are some people that do get a significant amount of money out of Social Security, as in the max benefit being over $5,000. Obviously, that's over 60 grand a year. That's a very small percentage of people. It's like only a few thousand people that get that maximum benefit amount. The average benefit right now for a Social Security beneficiary is a little over $2,000 a month. That's $24,000 a year. That's well below any threshold that they're going to put in place. Just being fair, okay? So anyway, long story short is that this would be focused on low income, middle income people. Obviously, there's a lot of details we still do not have answers to yet. I'll continue to keep posted on anything that's coming out right now. But I hope this answers your question. And again, I just wanted you to see that so you could see it for yourself what the president said. Any money left over from the $2,000 paid to low and middle income USA citizens is, again, what he said in this post. If you didn't catch it, I had it up on the screen earlier. There you go. Scroll back in the video and look at it. But that's literally the Truth Social post that the president made on Monday, November 10th, so you can see it for yourself, okay? And answering those questions that many of you have been wondering, okay? There's a lot of other questions being like, when? How much? When's it going to be deposited? I'll believe it when I see it. That's a classic. I see that one all the time. Literally daily I see that comment. I'll believe it when I see it. Believe it and you will see it. Change that little mindset there. Yeah, kind of interesting. Okay, anyway. I hope this helps you. Again, as always, please make sure to stay tuned, subscribe. I'll continue to keep you updated with any new information. It's a very interesting time right now. Again, subscribe, 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Share the video, big share button right down below as well, so other people that you know can also understand what's going on here. Otherwise, remember, I'm here to help you. I'm here to represent you. I'm here to advocate for you. I'm here to keep you updated with any new information. I'm doing research all day, every single day. And as we get new information on anything, I'll bring it to your attention immediately in these videos or in live streams, whatever it happens to be. Otherwise, I hope this helps to answer the questions. Thank you so much for watching this. Again, please subscribe, share the video, big share button down below, subscribe button down below. Check out the other 6,000 plus videos here on the channel. Otherwise, until next time, enjoy, take care, and I'll catch you again later in the next video. I'll see you for now.